Hey, hey there. I am hopping on for your weekend. This is open to any signs, and I'm going to see who comes up in my chat. I'm going to do a collective energy right now for anyone. And then if somebody has a question about something specific, I'm happy to do a brief reading for you and see what comes up. So, what is a collective energy for this Saturday, the 20th? Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. What else? Collective energy for Ace of Pentacles, colored by the moon. So the energy of a offer coming across that has some missing pieces, like somebody extending an offer, but to be careful because it's triggering fear or the unknown or mystery. So a mysterious offer could be coming your way for some of you. What else? Oh my goodness. This is dropping, but it's good. It's the Magician. So potential to create something new with this offer. You have everything that you need to address this offer. You have everything you need, but at the center of it is some unknown. You're feeling fear around it. You're feeling fear around an offer that seems to be coming in out of nowhere. Like the universe is making you an offer, whether it's a job, whether it's a relationship, whether it's an opportunity. You didn't see it coming, but it has the ability to be something potentially very good. And yet you have concerns and fears around it. There's no need to have concerns or fears around it, is what I'm feeling. So there's a boding of good fortune and the ability to create and the ability to start something new. I feel like it's going to be work or inspirational or creative, and you're going to need to just make a choice. For those of you that are at a juncture or need to make a decision, this would say to me that an offer is coming through that might feel tenuous, tense, fearful, angstful, and that sort of thing. But the bottom line is that this offer is nothing to be afraid of, that you have everything you need to take advantage of this offer, find out what you need to find out about it, and make a critical decision. It might be a turning point in a career, a life decision. Definitely will involve the ability to leave something behind in the past and yeah, and move for the future. So hello and good morning, folks. Thanks for coming. I'm not being able to monitor everything coming in, but I will say I'll pick up on things as I can. Jennifer Lee, you wanted a reading, so let's do a quick read for you. What is the nature of your reading? Can you put out a general, I'd like to know more about blank. And then after that, we'll do Sacred Rose Jabbar. Yes, please. So what do you want to know about, Jennifer? Just type in a word or two. By the way, I have 3 more readings to put up for the cusp readings. If you're waiting, they're done. They're just needing to be uploaded. Jennifer Lee, if you want a reading, you need to tell me the nature so I can be thinking of you. Hi, new subscriber. Everything beautiful. Thank you for subscribing. So listen, Jennifer, love, what happened with my current past situation and what you see coming next? Okay. Let's see, Jennifer. I'm going to do past, present, future on this situation, and I'll clarify for you. Okay. Past, present. Ooh, Past, present, future. Interesting. Bottom of the deck energy is an offer of love. So an innocent offer of love and romance, the need, but it's got burden associated with it. So there is a heaviness associated with this. In the past, it was light, something was light, connective, fun, um, good feelings, something light, connective, fun, good feelings in the past. Maybe you had mutual friends. Maybe you just enjoyed time together, going out together. There was definitely a meeting of the minds in terms of how to have fun, just good times. It looks like there was good times. If it wasn't that, there was a recent attempt at reconciliation and then it got stopped. Um, but I feel like it was more like there was a connection in the past. Currently, it's on pause, and that's why you're questioning it. One or both of you is in a reflection mode, taking a beat, kind of assessing things. Um, Probably not currently in action. Down the pike in the near future, though, somebody's going to come in. I think it's. I think it's. I think it's you. I think this could be you coming into the situation and actually trying to communicate and just saying, "Okay, enough already. I need answers." But I think that the idea here is to kind of keep it light, and not burdensome. To keep it light and not burdensome is what I'm feeling. If you do come in and want to know more and want to communicate in this kind of paused situation, I would say watch your sharp edges, watch sharp communication, try to keep it light. You may even want to wait till Mercury retrograde comes fully through. I mean, we go direct today, but you might want to wait until the next couple of days. You know, yeah, there's some fear and unknown around this. It's just keeping you stuck. But the magician is here. So the magician will spark some new energy coming through. And you guys have what it takes. Sun is also shining on this. I think it feels like a mixed energy and very confusing for you right now. There's definitely some confusion for you right now. But I think that the future is looking like you're going to bust through this stuck state. And I would just say watch communication and watch your sharp edges. If you're feeling an angst, don't let that show up as frustration, over, demanding or anything like that. Keep it light is what it's telling me. So I hope that helped. I hope that made sense. Um, Next one, Sacred Rose Jabbar, career for Rose in March. Oh, you're March 20 Pisces. Got it. Aries cusp. Pisces, Aries, career. You're welcome. You've given up. I know. Well, you know what? The person's on hold, so maybe they've just been on hold too long, Jennifer Lee. Sometimes that happens. And then we get frustrated and it just doesn't pay off. You'll know best. You'll know best what to do. And your Capricornus cusp. You could check your cusp reading too. It's already up if you haven't already seen it. Okay, so this is a career reading for Rose. Wow. Hierophant, Magician, Devil. Ooh, what is this? Bottom of the deck. Interesting. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. Like there's some fear, worry, being left out, wanting balance, needing balance. Yeah, there's definitely some challenge here related to career. There's definitely I feel like you were trying to be in growth mode. You're trying to be in growth mode, that you're somebody that would seek learning, seek education, seek growth. And your nature is to take in learning, to be a lifelong learner, to help teach others. You have so many talents, so many tools. You have a lot to give. You have a lot to share. In your near future, the devil energy, I feel like that's just keeping you stuck in old patterns. There's some kind of a fear associated with moving forward in your career. Could also be dealing with a person. who's withholding, yeah, fear, moon, page of swords. You need to get the truth of the matter. You need to get to the heart of the matter. Something is not being revealed to you. I don't know if it's that you're not getting the straight story from somebody at work, from an opportunity at work, or from a boss. What is this that's causing fear at work for Rose? True. Okay. Oh my gosh, magician again. Okay, you have what it takes, but we've got magician and magician. Let's just see. One more clarifier. Is this another energy or is this Rose's energy? No, I feel like it's your energy, Rose. The 9 of coins is so abundant, so able to make things happen. It's okay, to seek your own path. There's something here. Maybe you need to break away from what somebody else is expecting you to do to seek your own 9 of coins abundance in your own path. And you have everything it takes. Something is calling up fear. I don't know if it's the career or the boss. It's a person. Okay. You always get the magician. Oh my gosh, I love when that happens. 7 of Wands, hold your ground. Hold your ground. Hold your success. 7 of Wands comes right after the 6 of Wands, which is victory. So you've already achieved something here. It's just saying to me, you need to hold your ground. You have a lot of potential to ignite new creative interests, to pursue your passion, to teach others, to learn. Try to not always conform to what's expected of you. My dog is just sitting here eating a box. Should I let him just Eli, stop eating? Try to get past your fear, and if there's more information you have to know, find it out. It might be you're missing a few pieces. I don't know if that's helpful. You own your business as a light worker. Yeah. But look, you have the 4 of Wands energy. The stability is coming. Leveling up is coming. You seem to be really good at what you do. So, good luck with that. It looks like you're afraid of something getting in your way, or maybe there's some healing that you need to do on a personal level. I just kind of heard that too, because the devil might be that there's just more to cycle through for you that's getting in your way. Old cycles. Yes. Okay, perfect. I'm glad. You're welcome. Okay. All right. Everything beautiful. Will Brian be open to my suggestions of him eating healthier and leaving the beer and cigarettes alone? Wow. That's very specific. Let's see. Brian, will he take your suggestions? That's interesting. It's very hard to change other people, isn't it? Very hard to change other people. Let's see. It's very hard to change other people, but let's see if you'll get some change out of the situation. Yeah, the dog ate the box. I'm sorry, I couldn't address it. He didn't eat it. He just tore it. He didn't eat it. He didn't eat any of it. He just tore it. Okay, let's see. It is hard to change other people, but what's happening with this dynamic with Brian and you? Oh, he's going the other way. He's going the other way. So you'd like to shed some light on his situation, to give him advice, truth, out of just caring for this person. I think that it's so frustrating. Look at the stubbornness here. You're trying to offer enlightenment, advice, what you know best, out of just pure emotion, pure connection, pure love and appreciation for this person. You're trying to help them. Ace of Cups, 2 of Cups. So really, truthfully, you're trying for the right reasons to help this person. I definitely see a stubborn energy. So, right at this moment, is this person open? That's true. Yeah. Yeah. He's coping with this. These are his coping mechanisms, because life is stressful right now. So it's very hard. to expect people to change addictive habits. I mean, let's just face it, addictions are hard to quit. And he has Taurus in his chart. Yeah, I don't mean to laugh, but yes, he's stubborn for sure. What else? Yeah, he's juggling a lot. He's busy. You know, I hope that you're trying to connect just on an emotional level, not on a helper level, because I'm just getting that for you, you feel it's possible that you feel shut out of his busyness, and that your way of helping him is your way in. And I'm feeling like maybe um, trying to connect on the levels you really can connect on. If that's really hard when you see people doing things that you don't want them to be doing, but trying to connect on the level that you want to connect on, because for some reason him shutting you out just feels bad. Don't take it personally. I would say try not to take it personally, and try not to use your helping him as a way to be in with him as far as the connection goes. You know, use the things that tend to work for you in terms of connecting to him. I hope that's helpful. For some reason that was what I was getting. Hey there. So if I missed somebody, okay, good. If I miss somebody, is somebody there? I can't really read really well. Chime in if you said you wanted to hear about something. Hi, Allie. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate your kind words. Always helps. So, okay, Allie, what do you want to hear about? And then remind me, Champagne, remind me after Allie. Okay, Allie, what do you want to hear about? I don't have a donation set up here. Don't worry. If you have a question, Allie, I'd be happy to do a quick reading for you. If not, we're going to go to Champagne. X is back. Okay, what's your question? What's going to happen with it? Any insight? Okay. Allie and her ex. Ten of Pentacles. Star. Wow. Interesting. Ooh, passionate connection. Passionate connection. Queen of Swords in reverse, King of Swords in the upright. So there's been some conflict in the past that maybe has not been completely resolved with this King and Queen of Swords thing. But there's definitely a passion here, which is why you can't let go and they're back. There's a passionate connection, that's for sure. There's a magnetism between the two of you. Maybe even you thought that you could have it all with this person in the past. Like they were somebody that you thought you could have it all with in the past. It looks like there needs to be a bit of healing in the current energy. There's needing to have more needs to happen before this can move forward with this X. But it looks like you or them are definitely going to be making an offer to, reconnect again on a romantic level. Not sure how to proceed. Yep. Okay, this is resonating. Let's see. How should Allie proceed? What can you be thinking about? What could you be? Oh my gosh, the devil was in the wrong deck. Okay, that could be that there's a little bit of a beware. That could be that there's a little bit of a beware around this passionate connection. So what should you do? How can you be thinking about this? What should you do? Oh, he's a Capricorn. Okay, well, there you go. Maybe that's all it is. Five of Coins, Four of Wands, and Nine of Coins. Okay, so not bad. And Page of Coins. So this is a reminder, and maybe that's the healing, that you need to get past any feeling of loss that you're personalizing here, that you're kind of still holding on to. There's some stability in the offering here. It's going to come from self love and your own self efficacy, your own confidence, your own abilities. It's like your path to figuring out what's going on with this ex or making something of it is totally in your hands. It has to do with you. It has to do with you and your ability to kind of disconnect to some degree and be independent and cultivate your strengths, your own abundance. That's what it is. That's going to bring you stability. When you get that all stabilized, this more innocent connection is going to be able to be lighter and able to happen. Right now, it may have been that it was complicated on some level. And of course, they were an ex. So there's a reason why they're an ex. Don't forget that. But if you haven't resolved and healed this part of you that needs to have more self confidence, then that looks like that needs to happen first. So is that easy? No. But doing things that you know give you gratification, give yourself a little bit of space, let the universe and this person have a part in this, not just you. So that's what I'm seeing. I'm right on 100%. I like to be right. Being right's good. Okay, Champagne is wondering if Richard has regrets for his actions toward you. Okay, let's see. Does Richard have regrets? You're very welcome, Allie. Here we go, Champagne. Does Richard have regrets based on his actions toward you? I hope you guys are okay with the bright light coming through here. It's just a crazy spot. But it's better than me shutting it out right now where I am. So let's see. Oh my gosh, we got another 10 of coins, Ace of Cups, and another Knight of Wands. Wow, it's amazing. And another sort of loss and regret energy at the bottom of the deck, jumping out. Yeah, he has some regret. He has some regret, I think, how he hurt you in some respect. There definitely was lying, stealing, or cheating of some kind, some action that was not nice with the Seven of Swords under there. But it would look like there is a bad feeling of loss associated somehow with this, that in the past it was much more promising in the past. There's still currently a feeling of emotion. One or both of you definitely feels like deep, kind of spark, butterfly, core love like emotion. Looks like somebody's going to come in at a more superficial level in the near term. Sneaky behavior. Yep. Okay. Yeah. So what else should you do or know? Three of Cups. Being left out, Five of Coins, Two of Wands. I feel like, I don't know, I don't want to say so, but I mean, maybe the sneaky behavior did have to do with somebody else's energy being in the mix with the Three of Cups, Five of Coins, definitely ghosting, left you out. You're in a, excuse me, the situation to make a choice. This is a key turning point for you. Two of Wands, Two of Swords. Yeah. So I think it's like, don't react too fast. Think on this one, Four of Swords, but be careful about offering your cup, Page of Cups. Be careful. This is telling me he has someone he's trying to break up with. Yeah. I mean, I'm not surprised based on this reading. Let me just see if there's any more insight for you. Is he trying to break up with this person, really? I'm sorry. That question came out. Oh my goodness. Four of Cups. The Hanged Man. Stuck energy. Refusing to take just refusing someone's offer. ghosting, more stalemate. Um, this is a learning of a lesson and the completing of a cycle. Something needs to shift this out of stuck nature, out of stuck energy, and it looks like there's going to be perhaps a lesson that needs to be learned about respecting the principle of equal give and take. That if you're really the giver and they're the taker, um, there needs to be, there's some spiritual blocking. The Fountain card is this unique card in the Fountain deck, and it's upside down here, which tells me there needs to be a spiritual evolution in order to unstick this situation for you. That you need to kind of maybe end an unhealthy cycle in a way that works for you. Doesn't mean that it won't come back around, but if it's going to come back around in a healthy way, it looks like there needs to be an ending of an unhealthy cycle. So that's what I'm seeing. Does that make sense? Yeah, he's your karmic partner. Okay. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Yeah. Um, is it Ida? Do you want to ask a question, Ida? You're very welcome. Oh, welcome. I can't even see if I'm getting your name right because it's so far in the sun. Okay, Ida. Um, if you have a question, you go ahead and ask one. And can't promise how long I'm going to be on, but I'd be happy to answer a couple more questions. You posted. How does that person feel about seeing you when they were over at your house a few days ago? Okay, I do see it. How did that person feel when they saw you? What was that meeting like? Right? Excuse me. What was this person thinking, feeling, doing? Where do they stand after seeing you? Okay, Pink Dahlia, you're going to have to remind me of your question. I did not see it, but I'm first doing this one for Ida. When you're ready, you're going to need to repost your question. Mm. Maybe the nature of your person is that they're really busy right now. There may be some, defensive energies. Maybe they're really busy right now, but the future energy is one of warmth, nurturing. They do seem to like to be independent. They like their freedom, is what it seems like. Why is the current energy in the Two of Pentacles for this person that you just met with? They might be harboring some bad feelings, some hurt, some betrayal that is carrying over from another situation. So, yeah, I mean, they might be holding something to do with you and them or some other situation that keeps them a little bit locked up. But the future does hold the Empress and the Nine of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. So there is a romantic connection. There may be some things you need to get to the heart of the matter with, though. If this looks like it's blocked or someone's not telling you the truth, communication. Yeah, it's around some heartache. This person might be holding some resentment or heartache they're still healing from. That's what it feels like. So I hope that helps. I don't know if that was, I'm not reading for Pink Dahlia. That was specifically to the question about what was your meeting like with that person that was over your house the other day. That's what I was thinking and reading for, Ida. So that's not your question? What will happen in the connection between you and, okay. All right, well, so whatever person you're thinking about, Ida, the answer to your question is they might be harboring some hurt, some betrayal, or some heartache. They also might like their independence a little bit. but there's room for growth, warmth. It was definitely, there was potential there, and even the Knight of Cups. So it was just to kind of be aware of the fact that your person may have a holdover of hurt feelings that you may have to deal with, and that's for Ida. So I hope that helps in some way. I'm sorry if that is not registering with you. I was reading about a person who was had a holdover of negative feelings, but thinking of you and your question, it didn't make sense. I'm going to pull one more card for you, Ida, and see if it makes sense. Knight of Pentacles. So it looks positive around a reconciliation. If you stay focused and that's your goal with this person, that there will be potential for a reunion that could bring victory and a new beginning. Pinging off of my last reading, I would say just be aware the person may be harboring some hurt from the past. There you go. That's my complete thought on that. And let's see. This is for Pink Dahlia. What is your question? How did B, the Gemini, feel when he saw me a few days ago? How did your Gemini feel when he saw you a few days ago? This is for Pink Dahlia. And the light is kind of making it hard for me to read. I apologize. Is it Mama Luna or Mama Lena? Afterward. Pink Dahlia, how did your person feel when they saw you a few days ago? Gemini. Whoa. Tower. Page of Wands. Wow. Tower, Page of Wands. I think you rocked their world. Pink Dahlia, your person was definitely shocked or surprised, or there was a shock or surprise in the recent past of this connection. I think they were pleased about seeing you. It looks like they were pleased about seeing you. They want more communication. They want things to move fast. And there's a potential here for a relationship. Wow. Could be complicated. This was in the Lovers was in the reverse, but there was definitely a connection. Definitely a connection. Yeah, it was a wow. I would say it was a wow. Mama Lena, what's your question? Mama Lena, you're very welcome. You're welcome, Pink Dahlia. Mama Lena, if you have a question, what would it be? You want to know your friend's health. Will they live healthier and longer life? Wow. I don't tend to read on that severity of health issues. I mean, I don't consider myself that kind of a reader. You know, maybe how can you support that person would be probably more of a connective reading than trying to predict the health of this person, you know? But let me just see. Five of Cups. They've had some setbacks. Someone's fighting hard, but there's a Nine of Cups outcome. So this person or you in relation to this person has experienced some loss, but there's a fighting personality here. And it ends on a, you know, I mean, there's a prediction of some positives coming in the future with the Nine of Cups, wishes coming true, fulfillment emotionally. Current energy is someone is definitely got a fighting energy. So, you know, it would say to me that the person has a fighting energy So probably the answer to your question is yes. And I would support them by helping them fulfill happiness and other wishes in their life while they're at it. Hi, Yasmin. Okay, if anybody else has any other questions, you can put that out there. You're welcome. So if nobody has any other questions, I may sign off. If you have another last question, feel free to put it out there. Yasmin, what new opportunity is coming your way? And we'll do one more question for Mama Lena if nobody else has one. Yasmin, new opportunity coming your way. Justice. Wow. Wheel of Fortune. Wow. 6 of Cups. Maybe an opportunity at work. King of Pentacles. 2 of Cups, Tower. Something might have to be, an old relationship might need to be turned upside down before this happens. Kind of a reverse 2 of Cups and a Tower under here. Something's going to shake up on a personal relationship or a work partnership. There will be justice coming out of it, and a turn of good favor and opportunity is actually coming. And the universe has your back. It's kind of universally guided to reconnect to some joy, reconnect to some innocent pleasure, something that brings you happiness. Could be through work or relationship. It actually is really good energy. I would say something coming that you don't expect. That's what I think the Tower is really. You may, what I feel is though, something ending out of a certain partnership may not feel good initially, but it's going to offer in kind of justice, kind of evening the scales and a new opportunity and an opportunity to reconnect with something just more joyful and more positive and more innocent. I just want to see if this is work related or if this is personal. Wow. It's a new opportunity coming in for sure. Allow room for the new opportunity to come in. Don't hold on so tightly. Think open-mindedly. The new opportunity and Sun on the bottom and Temperance on the bottom and the World. You're definitely ending in an old cycle and beginning a new cycle. Some new bright, shiny opportunity is coming your way. It's really actually a very good reading for you. It's just be careful of holding on too tight to what you already have, that you may not be leaving room for the new, if that makes sense. That was for Yasmin. Mama Lena, I'm going to do a quick, what is EJG's true feelings for you? And then Johnny, you're welcome. Mama Lena, true feelings of that person for you. King of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. 2 of Cups. Need we say more? Person's probably not revealing their feelings to you, which is why you're asking. There is an offer coming through for some kind of a partnership, or at least an offer to get together, have a meeting of the minds. They have feelings for you. 2 of Cups. I can't say much more than that, and especially with a 10 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Quick question from Johnny. Johnny, what's your question? Johnny, if you have a question, we'll go to you. If not, Ruby. Johnny, did you have a question? Okay, Ruby, do you have a question? Any messages for you in general? Okay. Any messages for Ruby in general? You're welcome. 5 of Cups. Strength. 4 of Swords. Bottom of the deck. Lovers. So something's really impacted you recently, maybe with a certain important decision or important partnership. It was difficult. It's definitely difficult. It could have to do with a water sign. And it was this, you were experiencing a feeling of loss over it. The cards and messages are saying to be strong, that you will get through this. It's just definitely a universal message with the infinity sign there. You'll need to kind of do some healing, take a pause, don't react too quickly, is what I'm feeling. But there is positive, there'll be a balancing out of this heart and head and tumultuous feeling that you had coming out of this feeling of loss. There's a 2 of Cups remaining. If it's around a partnership, then it's remaining. It's just that you have to figure out a certain decision around. You're being called to have strength, get to the other side, take a beat, analyze it, don't react too quickly, and that it may actually be that there's a decision coming around an important partnership. I don't know if that made sense, Ruby. I'm just going to see if there's any clarifiers for you. The Hermit. Judgment. Yeah, definitely. To not get caught up in your passion, Knight of Wands, to actually, again, take a pause. 4 of Swords and the Hermit is definitely saying it's time to kind of go inward a little bit and get your own insight here and figure out what you need to figure out. And again, around a decision, judgment, I feel like there's an important decision that probably has to come about. I don't know if any of this is making sense for you, but that to me would be the message. There's definitely at the bottom of the deck a Knight of Wands, Ace of Cups. And then the Hangman, again, I feel there's some insight that needs to happen. I keep getting cards that mean you're going to learn something out of this, make a decision out of this, and need to kind of take a pause and not react too emotionally. It's saying it here. It's saying it here with strength and courage, being like hold back of acting impulsively about something. Don't act on your impulses. So hopefully that's helpful. And one more, and then I'm going to close out. Hi, Jeanette. Jeanette, do you have a question? Okay, perfect, Ruby. Then I think that was definitely a message for you. I'm sorry that you experienced that, but it sounds like you need to not be impulsive. Don't attach to those negative feelings. Really kind of see what the lesson is in it for you, and it's going to be getting better. And Jeanette, what is your question? You're welcome. Jeanette, what is your question? Jeanette, did you have a question? Maybe you're typing. I would encourage you guys to check out your cusp readings. And, even though you may or may not be a cusper, you guys know that you can just read a reading, and if it's the right time and place, sometimes there's just a message in it for you. Will the Scorpio R find you attractive upon meeting you? Wow. Okay, that's a difficult one to know, but let's see. Let's see how this goes. Jeanette. Jeanette, the question is, what do you find attractive in that person? And are they good enough for you? I mean, the question is, do you find that you feel confident and attractive? If you feel confident and attractive, people will find you confident and attractive. But I will answer the question, Jeanette. Let's see. What is the card saying? Ten of Swords, Five of Cups, King of Cups. So you definitely have a little bit of a difficult feelings from something that happened in the past to do with somebody else or to do with some things that have happened in your life that maybe cause you to feel negative, or you're carrying over maybe some resentment and some betrayal. It's possible. And he is attractive. So you're feeling kind of at a loss in some way from the past. This is probably the person you're thinking of. He's the King of Cups. There's a stabilizing factor underneath the deck, which is the Four of Wands, a Six of Pentacles, give and take, working hard, an opportunity with the Ace of Pentacles. I would not attach too much fantasy to this particular connection. Be realistic. Don't have rose-colored glasses. Everybody has their pros and cons. So don't put him on a pedestal, is what I'm feeling. But there is definitely some good luck potentially with this person. It could be that, you're willing to work at it. He's willing to work at it. Could be there's an offer coming through. Be careful not to put this person on a pedestal or look at this with rose-colored glasses, and remind yourself, the reality of the situation, but it looks good. Tatiana, you're welcome. Tatiana, you want to be added, and did you have a quick question? And then Yasmin, I'll do yours, and then we'll close out. Tatiana, do you have a question? Okay, what is your question, Tatiana? And then Yasmin, and then we'll close out. Tatiana, does Pantelis involved with someone romantically? Is Pantelis involved with someone romantically? Okay, they're a long distance relationship. Okay. Queen of Pentacles, the Hanged Man. Okay, so I'm not sure. Hang on. Is that person involved with someone romantically at a distance? Who's the Queen of Pentacles? They might be. They might have two choices. They might have a current partner that's the Queen of Pentacles, or you're the Queen of Pentacles and they're choosing to be with you. What's happening in my mind, though, is you're a bit on stall with the Hanged Man, though. There is an offer that's going to be coming through, though. And you're not talking. Okay, that's the Hanged Man. There is an offer that's going to be coming through when you're alone and confident. You will be getting an offer, and an offer that will make you happy. I'm not sure if this is an offer that's going to make you happy with this long distance one, but it looks like another offer would be coming through. And Yasmin, hope that helps, Tatiana. Um, no, he's got you on ice. I don't think it's from him. I have a feeling that you know what? He's stalling out for some reason. He might come through later. I think more immediately, the nature of the offer coming through is when you get your confidence back and maybe don't think so much about what he's doing. That's what I'm feeling. Yasmin, this is about Don. And then Carlos, and then I'm going to close out. Don. Wow, wait a minute. Ace of Wands, Four of Pentacles, and the Moon. King of Swords. Don is the King of Swords, so he's not showing you your emotion. He's not showing emotions. He leaves a lot to mystery, which causes fear in you in the near term. He's blocking. He's a blocker. I think that you would be willing to offer passion and have a passion for that person, maybe. I think that they're a blocker and that causes fear in you. They're not communicating. They lead with logic, not with emotion. Could be some emotion there, but they're not revealing it if there is. And that's kind of difficult. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense, Yasmin. What should you do? Maybe just be careful where you're putting your energy with somebody like that. Again, the King of Swords. So your person could be an air sign. They're a King of Swords. They definitely can put some walls up. You have more passion that you want to ignite, but they cause fear because they don't reveal themselves to you. Carlos. Carlos is single and is he going to meet someone? How is that person? Where is that person? And when is this going to happen? Right? Hi, Brandy. Carlos, what's going on? Is Carlos going to meet someone? You guys are really tough. I've been on for almost an hour and I've got 5 thumbs up. If you haven't hit the thumbs up yet, if you wouldn't mind, I'd certainly appreciate it at some point. I don't want to sound bitter. I love doing readings. I really do. Hey, thank you. Okay. Carlos. Queen of Pentacles. What about this Queen of Pentacles? I guess this is answering your question. Because the Queen of Pentacles makes a great partner. 8 of Cups. I think there's a Queen of Pentacles in the mix, but I feel like you might need to find your own self-fulfillment first. Make some choices that work for you. There could be some healing from past bad connections that needs to happen before that partnership's going to come through. So I don't know. It's definitely a pause, some healing, the Devil, the King of Wands. You have to find your King of Wands. So you have to take your Page of Wands to the King of Wands. I hope that makes sense. So that would mean to me that, you know, there's some more work to do and that'll usher in more of that Queen of Wands partnership energy, Carlos. And King of Wands to the Queen of Wands. So that's all great potential there. And 10 of Coins. Wow. It looks like it's just a matter of doing some soul searching for you, that you need to do a little more soul searching. And there's a lot of goodness that could be coming in the partnership department. But first, it has to begin with your own personal evolution. So I hope that was helpful. And I really want to thank you for being here. I'm going to sign out for the moment and I will see you guys again soon. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Thank you so much for being here. Take care.